Good morning, everybody. It's still morning here in
It's 8 a.m. here.
it is 8 a.m. here. So how is everybody doing it? So we are out on location.
Broadcasting
This-
behind enemy lines. No.
No, we had a camping. Do you want to explain?
Okay, so we love to camp, but it's super hard sometimes up here to get reservations. And so I've been stalking the camping websites, and one came open, and I'm like, oh, I want to get it, but I don't know what we're doing that weekend. So I called Bruce, and I was calling him, and he's like, yeah, book it and everything. Went to book it, and somebody already had booked it.
It was for a different weekend than this weekend,
Yeah.
by the way.
And then so he said, next time just book it. So I'm on, and I find one for Deception Pass Campground, which is a premium campground here in the Washington area. And so I booked it, and I called him, and I said, guess what? We're going camping. And he's like, oh, great, when? And I told him, and he's like, oh, well, okay, we can figure this out. So that's why.
So that's why we are out on location this morning. But we are glad that everybody's here, and it's for a fantastic organization. And we're going to quick play this video to get things rolling.
Now, this is the video by Fat Man Adventures.
Yep.
And he's got a lot of cool content.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You want to see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising. Making your dreams a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
Awesome. So that was the Helping Hands for cruising video. And who was that done by again?
Fat Man Adventures. We
So-
took a peek at his channel. It's got some cool stuff on there. So
Absolutely.
check
So
him
check
out.
out their channel. But that is an awesome video that they put together for Helping Hands for cruising. And I kind of went around because I was supposed to show this first, so everyone knows where we are located at right now. So we
It's
are at
really cool.
Deception Pass, which is this location right here.
So that's the
So-
pass, and that's the Deception Pass Bridge. And it is really, there's forest fires all over. So the sunset last night was vibrantly red. This is an old picture, but vibrantly red sunsets with the forest
And
fires.
this is the beach and stuff. So this is where we are at right now.
It's a rocky beach because it's in the sand, or it's in the Puget Sound, and we're in the
Straight on Fuca.
Straight on to
area. So,
Fuca. That's
yeah.
what you're looking at there.
So anyways,
That's what we're looking at right
where,
there.
Yeah. So that's where we are at. I was supposed to show that earlier. So there we go. So anyways, so we are here for a special reason, which is for Helping Hands for cruising. And we're going to have a couple special guests, and we're also going to do a raffle. And so,
Ways to donate.
okay, go ahead.
Oh no!
Okay.
Okay. We usually have a piece of paper. We're on a tiny little cell phone.
Yeah, it's all good.
So So we just wanted to go over the ways to donate, and then we're going to give you an incentive to donate.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Okay. So ways to donate.
So ways to donate. There's a couple of different ways that you can donate to Helping Hands for Cruising. There's the QR code that's right there. And you can scan that, and it'll send you straight to the Facebook, the PayPal account, so you can donate that way. Or also tagged at the top of the chat is the link to the PayPal account, so you can click on that and you can donate that way also. Now, if you do donate during this hour, for anybody that donates $5, we are going to give something away here.
So they always say, give a gift that you would want to have. So we were looking and we saw this and we're like, oh.
So we hope that you guys want it, because we would want it, but it's up to you. So this is a very, very cool, it's called a picnic backpack. So
it's for 4 people.
It is for 4 people. And
it's got all the things you just need to load.
So it's got silverware, it's got plates with it. It's got a holder if you want to take wine. It does have 4 wine glasses. It also has a towel to put down.
No blanket.
Or a blanket.
Picnic blanket.
It's a picnic blanket. And so plus there's a space to put your food. The food and wine does not come with the backpack, unfortunately. So sorry guys, you do have to buy those yourself. But this is very, very cool. So anyone that donates $5 in the chat, we want you to put what we're going to have put
the little film strip, the little blurb about it.
Never mind. I don't have that up. So
dang. Well, we had it up.
We had it. Yeah, we were having some internet snafus this morning. So, but anyways, if you donate $5, if you don't. We will get our act together. I apologize.
I haven't been on a live with him in a long time, and we have no coordination.
So if you donate $5 during this hour, in the chat, put in raffle me, and we will add you to the wheel that we're going to spin at the end of this. And if you do $5, so if you donate $10, tell us to raffle you twice, and we'll put your name in twice, and so on and so on. So if you do $20, tell us to raffle you 4 times. $30, you know the deal. So
you have to divide it by. We have to do math. We'd have to divide it by 5.
So, anyways, do that. All right. So now we are going to bring up guests, and I see one of them in the chat. And Meg, if you could click on the link, because I don't see you in there right now, but I am bringing up one right now. We've got Sean from Cruising.
Good night, Bruce. Hello, Cindy. I'm really excited to see you. Oh, sorry, Bruce.
So how are you doing today, sir, and how are things going?
Mate, I managed to crack a little bit of a nap while you guys were napping, so maybe I'm going to be okay for the stream. It's currently 1 a.m.
Oh my goodness. Well, we've been up since 3 a.m. because
I know.
So it's been crazy.
I know.
Yeah, you saw me in there. I know. I was answering emails and stuff. Yeah. So... And we've got Meg in the house.
Hello.
Oh my God, I love this girl 2 bits.
Don't get started, Sean.
So, Sean, how have we been doing so far for the cruises? Now, where are we at right now? Do you know?
We're sitting at 2,840 USD.
Oh, very, very cool.
Nice.
Very cool. But we know that we can triple, quadruple that. Goal is to hit 10,000. So let's do it. We can do it. This hour we can do it. I'm telling you, we can do this thing.
Yep.
All right.
Well, you've probably done this multiple times, but you haven't done it for us yet.
You haven't done it with the crazy woman yet. So
can you give us a 30-second origin story of
how I got started?
Yeah.
Kenny, no ship. Paid for cruise. There we go. 30 seconds. No. I'll make it a bit longer. All right. We had organized a group cruise for October last year. And there was a bunch of us that were going. And I saw Kenny. And we get to know, as everybody does, get to know Kenny. He's an amazing guy. I went, Kenny, do you want to come join us on the group cruise? And he went, yep. And I said, okay, get in touch with Cindy Sparker, who was our TA at the time. And he did. And then I messaged him back and I said, so? And he went, yeah, no, this is not going to happen. And I went, why is that? He said, oh, this is way more than we can afford. And I went, okay. Leave that with me for a second. And I went and I started talking to the other people that were involved in the cruise. And they went, yep, we'll put up the funds. And so we started getting a group of people together and just getting them to donate. And here we are, helping Hands for Cruising.
Lovely.
Very, very cool. Very cool. Let's say hi to people in chat because we haven't done that yet.
Oh,
And so we want to make sure that we acknowledge people that are here today. So we're going to quit before we come back to some of our questions.
I've got questions.
We
Okay.
we are going to check people in the chat. So we've got Cruise Nuts is in the house. Welcome in, guys. Glad that you're here. We've got Meg's here. Welcome in, Meg.
Surprise,
Glad you are here.
Who's that Megs and C's person?
And we've got Michael Ann is in the house. Welcome in.
Spoiled mama. All right.
And we've got Ross Orange Cone Vlog in the house. Welcome in, guys.
G'day, Ross.
And we've got Mike and Rihanna is in the house. Welcome in.
G'day, folks. How you going?
And we've got Canadian Family Life is in the house. Welcome in.
I'm really glad to see you've got a bit of culture in the show. Not only do you have Aussies, but you've got Canadians as well.
We've got it all, don't we?
We're up here by the border.
Yep.
We are close to the border too. So. All right, and we've got Danny D is in the house. Welcome in.
And Danny is absolutely amazing. She has been in every single chat. I want to thank her from the bottom of my heart, not the heart of my bottom, from the bottom of my heart for everything she's done on this cruisathon.
Very cool. And we've got Mike and maybe Ricky from Clock Family Adventures. How are you?
Oh, God, Clocky. What can I say?
He's all over the place, too, I'll tell you. We're going to be seeing him and Ricky here in a few weeks because they are on the booze cruise.
Nice.
Yeah, I wish you guys were all going on the booze cruise also.
Oh, my gosh, guys. Bruce's costume came. He's so cute.
Yeah, I know how you feel, Bruce.
So, Sean, does your wife buy your costumes and clothes for you?
Mate, I wear the pants in my house because Ilana buys them for me.
Exactly. And she allows you to wear them, right?
No, she makes me wear them.
Awesome. And we do have the Down Under Cruisers are in the house. Welcome in, guys. And we've got Eddie Lugo Studios in the house. Mr. Lugo is in the house.
I'm not going to say anything.
And we got Scotty Too Hottie is in the house. Welcome in. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day.
Hi.
Going down. And we got Dewey Ski is in the house. Welcome
G'day,
in.
Dewey.
And we've got the Astute Tourist. Jimmy's in the house. Welcome in,
Howdy,
Jimmy.
G'day, Jimmy.
And we've got Barry Brain is in the house. So Barry Brain's identity is going to be, oh yes, ours is packed, ready to go for the booze cruise. We're actually going to have a meeting of the minds on the booze cruise. But Barry Brain is going to officially reveal himself on the booze cruise.
I hope he keeps his clothes on.
Did you see his hand move? Reveal himself.
So,
He will also reveal himself to the top donator this weekend for Helping Hands for Cruising. So,
oh my goodness. Wow.
That's
that is
incentive.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Where did you get that info from, Meg?
from Denise from Bone Tired Travels, and also
So
from
Denise
SCT
is
Adventures.
the inside scoop.
Denise
Wow. This is
has
interesting.
Spoken with Barry Brain. Got a commitment out of him or her.
Folks, you better start putting your money in because I want to know who the hell Barry Brain is.
All right, and we got Marsha from See Me
Marsha!
Travels in. Welcome in,
Hello,
Marsha.
hello.
Glad you are
G'day,
here.
Marsha.
And we've got James Cantonese is in the house.
Hello.
Welcome in,
G'day,
James.
James.
Hopefully you are
Welcome.
having a wonderful day, sir. And we've got Nick P is in the house. Welcome
G'day,
in.
Nick.
And here in
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. All right.
When
And
does
we've
it get
got
to be Big Appleus?
we've got Z is
Hi,
in the
Z.
house.
Hey, Z, how you going, mate?
Yes, we are
And
camping
yes,
in
we
a
are
tent.
tenting,
We have a
but
Shangri-La
it is a
tent. Oh my gosh.
glamping type of tent. It's
We
very,
are
very cool.
our camping
Yeah.
glamping tent is wonderful.
Let's see.
Scrolling,
We
scrolling,
got
scrolling.
we got Najuma Brown is in the
Hello,
house.
hello,
Welcome
welcome,
in,
welcome.
The
Najuma.
lady Najuma.
All right, we're catching up. We're catching
Yeah,
up.
I'm just want to make sure we got it all in there. Speaking of Denise, we've got
Hi.
Bone Tire Travelers in the house.
Awesome, Denise. Welcome aboard.
Has the inside scoop.
Yeah, oh boy, does she ever. Oh, sorry. Did I say that?
And we've got Will G is in the house. Welcome in, Will. Hopefully
G'day,
you are
Will.
having a wonderful day and staying cool there in the great state of Texas.
All right, you guys hit some double digits yesterday, I think, and you're out of the triple digits at least.
We hit some double digits from the single digits.
Are you Fahrenheit?
So there's
No, see.
You're on a whole different level.
Yeah, that's right. We are down under.
And we got Bugsby Adventures is in the house. Welcome in. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day.
G'day, Chris.
And we've got Will Cooper is in the house.
Hello, hello.
G'day,
Welcome,
Will.
Will.
All right.
Let's see. And let's see. Checking.
Okay, we'll come back to chat.
All right, we'll come back. Okay, go ahead and ask a question.
Okay, so Sean,
Yes,
if you're just coming into the live for the first time and you saw Fat Man Adventures thing and you're like, hey, I know somebody, how would you go about nominating that somebody?
oh, that's easy. All you got to do is, first of all, it can't be a family member. It has to be somebody you know. And all you got to do is put together a 2 to 5 minute video. Tell us why you think that person needs to go on a cruise and send that in. It goes to the board. It goes on, if you look at the Helping Hands for Cruising website, that's Helping Hands for Cruising, the number for the digit, for cruising.org. You will then get to see how or to whom to actually send that video to, and away we go.
Nice.
Very cool. And the link to the website is also in the description. So if you guys just go down in the description, the link is there.
Okay,
Awesome.
so can you give us a rundown of the future cruises that are coming up? What's in the works? Excuse me.
All right, give me a minute. Here we go. Okay, so there is an incredible cruise happening in 421 days. That's Amethyst Hayes' group cruise that's going on the Carnival Breeze. I know it's going out of near where Amy is, and I don't know all the facts and figures of where the cruise is going, but it does have a recipient on board. That's an awesome cruise. The next cruise after that is the Ducks cruise. Funny about that. That's in 496 days. That cruise will be going from, get this, Sydney to the South Pacific on the Celebrity Edge, and that's going to be that's going to have a recipient on board as well. And then I believe there is an absolutely exquisite cruise happening in 658 days, and I believe it's going from Seattle all the way to Alaska. Man, one of our bucket list trips. Oh, it's yours. Sorry.
Come in early and take a bite out of Seattle. You'll love it.
We'd love to. The only problem we've got is the bank manager and I do not have a relationship that'll let me jump on another flight out to the US for that cruise. Love to be there. It is bucket list.
2 times.
Will G, he just put in raffle me 2 times. Thank you, Will
Thank
G.
you, Will. And we're off and running. And we saw Kenny in the house. So Kenny, welcome in.
Hi, Kenny.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. So if you want to get involved and host a future cruise, for Helping Hands for Cruising, how does that work?
Okay. So if you are a channel and you want to host a cruise, it's very easy. Just put together a video, a 2 to 5 minute video telling us about your cruise and why you'd like to host a recipient. And then that comes into the board. And guess what? Same process. We work on it, decide it, and away it goes. You
Easy
guys
peasy.
managed to do it.
Easy peasy. All right. Now Meg is in the hot seat. We have ways, Meg, of getting information out of you. So, how did you get involved? When did it start? What's your origin story in this?
I think it was through Kenny. He started popping up in cruising chats. I've been in the cruising community for probably 6 or 7 years. He started showing up, so I started to go check him out. I mean, we became friends. Then I met Kenny, and at some point, I think Sean was like, "Hey, you want to come join us over here?" So
Sweet,
Very
sweet,
cool.
sweet. So what are your current duties with the organization?
I don't know how to answer that question. um, whatever Sean needs me to do. I do the website, and I'm good at spreadsheets, so that's how I guess I became in charge of the cruiseathons, and of course I'm at every live anyways during the cruiseathon, so it's not really a big deal. I've been doing that since before I was on the board, so yeah.
Okay, so I have gleaned that you are a board member. You run the cruiseathons. You're friends with the participants. You're just 360. This is so cool, Meg. What a wonderful resume. Um, so Meg, what is your favorite out of all the things you do? What is the thing you look forward to most?
Getting to meet the recipients. I mean, and building that bond and relationship with them is just truly out of this world. Like you can't get more joy in your life than that.
Oh, sweet.
So, have you been on and planning to go on all the group cruises, part of Helping Hands for Cruising, or
I have not. I did not go on the first one, but I did go down for the meetup, so I could meet up with everybody before that. I was on the second group cruise, um, and I will try to get on anyone that I can.
Well,
so? There's one in June of 2025. I think you should really try to get a hold of.
yeah, we're gonna go spank some polar bears. Come on, let's do it.
Hey, slow
Hey, I
down.
want to do that with you, Cindy.
Slow down. She's still got to do the one in January down under, right?
I don't know my boss would like that, Sean.
I told you, I've already got permission from your boss.
I have a question, Sean, for anyone that wants to host a Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. On their part, what are their responsibilities versus Helping Hands for Cruising? What are the different responsibilities?
Good question. So if you
So,
sign up to host one, what are you signing up for?
so the host family, I'll put it because we're all family here. The host family will take care of the cruise, as in it's your group cruise. So you run your group cruise. Helping Hand steps in as another avenue and takes care of the recipient. So ideally, what we want is we have somebody from the Helping Hands for Cruising group to take on the role of taking care of the casualty. No, I mean the recipient, not casualty.
Wow.
It just so happened that on the inaugural cruise, I was the host as well as the HH4C contact, which made life easy for me. But I know that when Meg went on the fantastic group cruise, Matt and Kimbra, who were also part of the board, they were running the cruise. Meg was taking care of the recipients along with Sir Paul. So it just made life that much easier for all concerned.
So
Okay.
you run the group cruise, but then HH4C has takes care of the recipient. So
Yep.
when the is that like is that embarkation, debarkation? Is that
Excursions, all that kind of
excursions?
stuff,
What?
or
How deep of a
what?
dive is that? Or does
So,
it depend?
what the recipient receives is they'll receive the cruise, they'll receive an excursion, um, and that might be, say, a paid restaurant, or it might even be going out on a cruise adventure somewhere. The helping hands for cruising representative will take care of that recipient, whether they're actually on the cruise or if they're going out on an excursion. They might, the way it worked was anytime anybody went out on an excursion, we'd say to the recipients, do you want to join us? They would go yes or no. And invariably it was yes. And whenever we were out, somebody was actually with them at all times. And that's the benefit of a group cruise, because you're going with a group of people and it just makes it feel like an extension of the family. So in other words, if you're hosting a group cruise for Helping Hands, as the host, you'd want people to enjoy some of the things you're doing. So you would be a host. You know, you're part of the family. Be a family.
Absolutely. Okay, yeah, another question.
Oh, let me see. I don't know. Uh,
You don't
So,
know?
and I know that you had said how people uh, recommend a recipient. I can't remember. Did you give the qualifications of what it is to be a recipient besides they can't be a family member?
Yep, can't be a family member. They are either somebody who's disabled, or the carer of somebody who's disabled, or has had life knock them about, that they are in no way, shape, or form able to actually get on a cruise. Um, in other words, down on your luck. We will then take a look at it and go, okay, at some point, are you able to afford a cruise? If yes or no. If it's no, then we'll get you on board. It's not a foregone conclusion, though. You know, we pull out the knives, the massage tables, the coffee, and Meg's been to one of our board meetings. She knows exactly what it's like.
Let's quick look in the chat here. Antoinette came in, so welcome in,
Hi.
Antoinette.
G'day, Antoinette.
If they came in late, let's give
Oh
them a
yeah,
reminder.
so let's give for people that maybe came in late when we did not give the explanation. So anybody that donates during this hour, and there's two ways you can donate. You can scan the QR code that's on the screen, or you can go to the link is at the top to the PayPal account that you can donate. If you donate $5 during this hour, you are going to be in the running for
Oops, a beautiful
what
blue
happened.
thing.
There we
There it
go.
is.
Let me back it up a little bit. So this is a picnic backpack, and it comes with a serving of four, and it does come with the plates, silverware. It also comes with 4 wine glasses. The wine is not included. You do have to purchase that yourself. And it comes with a towel or a blanket to lay down. And then it also, there's room to carry some food. The food also does not come with the backpack. You must purchase that yourself. So if you do it one time, just put in the chat once you do it to raffle me, and we'll put you on the list. If you do it twice, put raffle me twice. We'll do it. That means $10. We'll put you in twice, 15 three times, and so on.
And
so,
we have Will G, was in the chat, and he was raffle me twice.
and there might be other people because we are way out of the chat.
Okay, let's
So go
check.
ahead and ask a question while I'm looking down.
Okay, so if there was Meg, what on the cruise that
Yes.
you were on last, what was the craziest? I slipped and fell, my flip-flop broke, I slammed my finger in the door. What was the craziest thing that happened on that cruise?
Holy smoke! Hold on. So Ross says raffle
Oh,
me
dear.
times 20.
Raffle me times 20?
That's $100.
What? Wow.
Wow, Ross.
That's incredible.
That
I'm
is-
busy watching the.
or is that $50?
Well,
I-
5 times 20. I knew we shouldn't do math.
Yeah, that's $100. I did good math in school. I really did. I promise. So
That's
I
100.
take my shoes off every time I do my maths. I need my toes. But I'm busy watching the chat,
don't do
the
math.
PayPal here. What's that, Meg?
I don't do math.
I understand completely. Math and I have never gotten along. We've met each other young, and it didn't hit it off early, and we've never been able to rectify it. And the sun is coming up.
the sun's come up. It's messing with our.
Yeah, we sat on the
thing,
wrong
so
side of the picnic table.
We did, and yeah, okay. So well, we can still see Alice is in the house.
Hi, Alice.
So welcome in, Alice. And
She's way prettier than Eddie.
yes. So, and one thing that we have an issue with too is our battery stopped charging. So our battery's starting to get a little low. We may cut this a little bit short, but I'm hoping not.
Oh,
But
our battery
go ahead and
life?
ask a question, and I'm
Oh,
going
Meg
to
was going to
try
tell
and
us
bring this
the
up.
craziest thing that happened on her
There we go.
her host cruise when she went as a companion.
I think the craziest thing that happened was there's two of the recipients, Scott and Amber, me and Mr. Paul all went into Roatan, and we all said we're going to put on sunscreen. I did. They did not, and all of us came back except for Paul because he's smart. All of us came back lobsters, and
Oh,
we're just
my
kind of
goodness.
miserable for a few days.
So you changed colors on the cruise.
Yes, I drastically changed colors.
So Sean, what's
Yes.
the biggest difference when you're going live and with USA in the house or is there a big difference? Is the chat different when or are people
I could make a smart ass comment and say yes, it is because you guys are on the wrong side of the road. But the truth of the matter is, people are people. Doesn't matter where you are from the world. We're all the same. We all want to be loved. We all want to be taken care of, and people are people. So, really, there's not a major difference. I mean, yeah, you guys have got a strange accent. Yeah, you're on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, you're worried about which way the toilet flushes, but who cares?
But we do measure in inches and feet.
Well,
And that's-
yeah, that is the problem.
So have you driven when have you come to the States and driven?
Yeah, well, when we were on the Carnival Horizon for the inaugural cruise, I spent 3 weeks with my cousin. He lives in Fort Myers, and he not reluctantly, he actually forced me to get into the passenger seat, the left-hand side of the car, and use the steering wheel thing that was in front of me. And he said, drive. And I went, okay. I managed.
Did you feel safe?
Well, I did, because it was in his estate where he lives, the housing estate where he lives, and there was no traffic. So I happened to be on I'll say it is the right side of the road. It's not the correct, but it's the right side of the road. So there we go.
The correct side of the road. Okay. Well, let's check in with chat because we have
Welcome in, Kevin.
okay, let's just go through the raffle. So we've got Will G. He's raffled me twice. We've got Orange Cone, or I'm killing that name. I wrote down Orange Cone, but it's probably
It's Orange Cone Vlogs.
Orange Cone Vlogs.
And Kevin donated $6. So
Oh,
so
nice.
put Kevin down
Okay. Kevin Takes Killer.
and put $6. So
Okay. And then, so Orange Cone Vlog it said raffle me 20 times. So that's $100 donation. Thank you. Thank you.
Ross.
Megs, she's in there twice. Didn't you see that basket? So I'll take a bite out of that. $5 to run that thing. Yeah. Eddie from
Eddie Lugo.
Eddie Lugo Studios, raffle me twice. And then Kevin Tex Killer was $6. So we're inching our way up. So
That
this is
is
cool,
awesome.
cool, cool.
We're doing good.
So we're
And-
checking in with the chat to see what's Canadian
Oh,
Family Live.
we've got Tripping with Drea Michelle is in the house. So welcome in.
Hi.
G'day, folks.
And I know I've probably missed some people, and I apologize if I did. Just say it again. And we've got everyone. We must pay homage.
Oh,
We must pay homage.
No. I don't pay homage to this guy until he gets rid of the bloody Fosters.
The captain, the admiral is in the house.
we are honored. We are honored,
We
sir.
are so honored with your
The slack
presence,
mongrel bastard. He needs to get rid of the bloody Fosters. Then I'll treat him with the respect he deserves. Right now, it's the
Captain
contempt.
Billy also says raffle me twice. So there you go.
Thank you, Captain
Thank you.
Billy.
Thank you, Billy.
All
I'm
right.
just watching this chat and the PayPal, and it's awesome.
Oh,
This is
nice.
fantastic.
We're inching it up. This is okay, guys.
Oh, wait. Ross says, Bruce, only enter me twice to make the raffle fair for everyone. Oh, Ross, okay.
Ross,
You know, I kind of like
Ross,
to see him type
Ross.
your name in 8 million times into the wheel.
Thank you, Ross.
Ross,
You're the
suck it
man.
up, mate. Come on.
Wow. So
Hang
in
on,
preparation
hang on.
for this, I was reading
Hang on,
last
hang
night
on.
on the. Oops, sorry.
Hang on,
What?
Cindy. Ross said enter him twice. That'll be good. Tell you what, put him in 20 times twice.
So I was reading on the internet last night, trying to figure out why people do charitable acts. What drives them to do charitable acts? And so your brain is wired that when you do a charitable act, your brain is wired to give you all those good chemicals that make you feel good. And then when you think about it in the past, oh, I did that great thing yesterday, you get that same boost. So you guys, if you donate and participate and like and support, you're getting all those good chemicals, and then you can think about it tomorrow and the day after, and it'll come back and you'll start glowing, and your glowing will spread to other people. And it all started with this charitable act here. So get your whatever that is, your internal chemicals up and going, and then think about it often and make yourself happy. Right. Charitable acts. And the other thing, it says now more than ever, charitable acts go farther than they ever have before. So I don't know what that's based on, but that's what the vlog said. So
we've got Mr. Paul is in the house.
Hi, Paul.
Yeah.
Hello, Billy.
Mixed
You want
emotions
a
here.
to go with your Fosters.
Mixed emotions here. Meg, I don't know what to say, girl. You've got this fantastic guy who mixes with a lowlife like the captain, and the captain has actually corrupted him into having this Foster's nonsense. Seriously. Any
I think you're taking that wrong, Sean.
Well, there we go. What can I
And
say?
Nest is in the house, and
Would not have Fosters.
Randy has a raffle has done $10 also.
Nice.
So we are moving up there. So
We're inching it up.
we are getting close to the 200 mark.
Oh, I'm liking it.
So this is awesome, guys.
You can tell right now that they're getting that serotonin kick or whatever it is, and they're getting all high and their mood's all happy. The rest of the day they're going to be on cloud 9. Join them. Jump on cloud 9.
And in response to Sean, Captain says Paul was corrupted long before we met him.
Meg, did you know that?
I did.
Meg likes to walk on the wild side, it looks like.
All right, so I think we are at the bottom of the chat. If I missed anybody, please let us know. If I missed, so far for the raffle, we have Will G, we have Ross Orange Cone Vlogs, we also have Scrow's Nest, we have Eddie Lugos, we have Meg, and we have Kevin Tex Keller.
Nice.
That's what we have so far. Let me know if I missed somebody, but that is awesome. It's got a fantastic backpack that you guys are going to have a chance to win.
All right, how's our battery doing? We're camping, guys. That the sun's coming up, and we're
I'm
out
just
here
looking
camping
here.
for those who joined late. That's why we're out here
Yep.
in the
In the elements.
In the
We're out
elements.
in the elements. So, but the sun's coming up, and she's got a glow around her head. Shows how much of an angel she
yes,
is.
yes. All right, we better load up.
Except, I don't know if you guys have seen our shorts. She is not a good thief. She would never
You
be a
guys,
good
I don't know if
thief.
you saw it, but he always leaves the car going in
I
the
was just
driveway.
warming it up
He
for a
always
couple
leaves
minutes.
it going in the driveway, and it was out there for days, just warming up. And I ran out, jumped in it, took off down the road like I stole it, and he had a freaking heart attack.
did
He
not.
can deny it, but he had a freaking
No,
heart
I
attack.
saw her driving out of our property, and I'm like, okay. So I call her up. It's like, where are you going? And she started laughing. She said, I stole the truck. I'm like, well, you're not a very good thief because you weren't quiet about it at all. So she would not make a good thief.
What he
So
doesn't tell you is he was in his office outside. Mine is in the house. He called me from my office, so he had to run in the house to make sure it was me who stole the truck.
Now, I need to understand something. You guys are in the middle of summer, right?
yeah,
You're complaining about 100-degree days, right?
Well, we can start complaining here about 70 degrees, but yes,
Okay.
Texans complain when they hit triple
Okay,
digits.
so Bruce, my question is, why did you have to warm your car up?
well, no. So the batteries that
He did say warm up, but that's
Wow.
he lied. You
Well,
caught him in a lie.
Well, it was warming up. So we have to, with the truck that we have, if we don't warm up the truck each day or run it each day, the battery drains out, even though it's 2 new batteries. So I was
See,
starting it
that's
up.
another thing you Americans can't get right is good batteries.
Well, I think the battery guy or the gal, the battery gal. So we never warm up our truck ever, and so the batteries died. And she's like, "Oh, you have to warm up your truck every day, or your batteries will die." Well, we've had the truck for 10 years.
Yes.
Never warmed it up every day.
But I mean, what's been happening, anyways? That's another story.
So anyway,
so Jen Cohen is in the house. Welcome in, and she says 5 times.
Wow,
That
thank
is
you,
awesome.
Thank you.
So that's another $25.
We better start loading up this wheel.
Yeah. So, and we got the Nick P is in the house. Welcome in, Nick. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And we've got Scott with the mustard drill is in the house. So
right.
welcome in. All righty. So
we're
I'm going
gonna
to start loading up the wheel. You
And
go ahead and keep talking, even though you won't see them. Go ahead and start talking.
Okay.
Go ahead
Even
and
though I
talk.
won't see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not. Yeah. Just go ahead and talk. You just.
Okay. So let's just. Okay, you're gonna have to help me out because I can't see the chat. I can't see anything. He's just doing the wheel. So I'm gonna ask Meg to just talk about your life, how it started, where'd you go? I don't know. I'm bad at this. or yeah, I can't see the chat. So maybe you guys want to interact with the chat a little bit, please.
Yeah. So first, let me just go in the chat real quick, and I'm seeing that Ross is saying it must be a Ford. Talking about your truck.
Well, man, he's got some.
yeah.
Yes, it is.
It is. Yeah, it is.
We love it. We sold.
And Scott from the Mustard Drill is saying because it's cold in the Pacific Northwest.
Okay. It is cold.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
a hot day in the 70s here.
You know what? We love having 70-degree days.
We do too.
Danny is saying people who donated Orange Cone by 20 but only put him in twice will get 2 times Kevin. She's giving you a rundown of the list.
Oh, nice. So we've got. I want to make sure because it would be, the funny thing here is we're watching our battery
at the same time.
So we better get this going here. So how fast can you type, hun?
It's going.
Okay.
How long has your battery got?
Well, it says it's giving us the death warning, so we're probably down to maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes at best. What does it say?
Yeah,
14 minutes.
So we're good. We're good.
So,
Yep.
Another
Okay.
battery issue.
Eddie is
Another
going.
battery. Yes.
that's true. Our life is cursed. We've done something to the battery gods.
Um, Eddie has said to Orange Cone Vlog, fix or repair daily. And Kevin is saying you have a grounded wire somewhere in the. He's fixing it for you in the system.
Oh, okay. Well, we're terrible at fixing anything. So we'll have to private message each other and get this figured out. And it's doing brand new batteries now, so I don't know why. Because we bought one from them, and a month later it was dead, so we took it back, and they said, "Oh, well, it's you guys because you're not starting and running your truck every day. The battery was good."
Yeah. I think the only reason why a vehicle runs out of battery is because something is left on. You know, something like a window's left open or a light's left on. If they're blaming you for not running your car every day, ask them what their shares are in the local gas station are.
Yeah, really. So, so I just want to count down. We're going to come back over, but so far I have Will G in here twice, Orange Cone Vlog in here twice, Squirrel's Nest in here twice, Meg in here twice, Eddie in here twice, Kevin in here twice, Jen in here 5 times. Is that everybody?
It's this one.
Squirrel's Nest.
Okay.
I got him in there twice.
Okay. Let's look at May or no. I think Danny did a rundown. Let's make sure everybody's in there. Then we'll spin the wheel of wonderfulness.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so Orange Cloud 20, but he said only put him in twice. Kevin twice. Eddie once. Oh, we have Eddie down here twice. Oh, Billy J.
Oh,
Thank you. Did not put Billy J twice.
Okay. Aha. Mr. Ross has actually put in $100.
Yes.
yes, isn't that amazing? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. So I'm actually looking at the emails that are coming to say the payments because right now PayPal is having a heart attack over here.
Nice.
So the recipients I've got is Squirrel's Nest. Bill has, the captain guy.
Yes.
He's put in Jamie Fedor.
That's Kevin. He did
Yep.
under his wife's name, so
Felix Lugo.
Eddie Lugo. Yep.
Yep. We've got Merrill Tours for $100.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be Ross.
William Goodman.
William
Will
G.
G.
Oh yeah, Will G.
Oh God, she's done it again. She knows who I'm talking about.
Meg.
Yep.
Yep. I have Megan.
Jen Cohen. Now let me have a look here a second, because I just want to see the time. Yes, that was it. Jen Cohen did the last chat. So those are the people that I've got in here in the
Perfect.
on the email.
All right. Well, we're getting close to our battery. Let me just quick go. So that's everyone that's donated. Okay, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. So I am going to share my screen.
This will be fun. This will be fun, 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 fun. Okay, there we are. There's everybody.
So can you guys see the wheel?
Yes, we can.
All right.
Here
So
we go.
here we go.
Spinning, spinning, spinning.
Around and round and round it goes.
Oh
And
my gosh.
Ross, even though we only put you in twice, Ross, you still pulled it out, buddy.
Nice nice.
All right. Congratulations, Ross.
Okay, we'll need to get your social security number so we can mail this to you.
So hey, Ross, just in Facebook in the Facebook Messenger, send me your address, and we will get that sent off to you. Congratulations, everybody! Thank you so much for donating today to this great organization. And I am just checking my battery. Yep, we're down to 5 minutes, so we are going to be closing this out. Thank you, everybody. And then we've got who's up next, Meg?
Let me check.
And we do have the playlist also in the
Uh,
description.
it is
Embarkation Nation.
Embarkation Nation.
Perfect. So everyone go over to Embarkation Nation with Andrew and Jennifer and support them. Then this is a great organization. If you haven't donated, consider donating. It's a great organization.
Thank you.
Remember, we've got our cruise in June 2025, June 15th, which is a Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise.
Going to Alaska.
Alaska. So thank you, Meg. Thank you, Sean, for coming up and sharing all the experiences and everything about this wonderful
Thanks for
organization.
everyone who donated. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, everyone have a wonderful day, and we'll be live again Tuesday back from the home base. So everyone have a great night or day, I guess. And we will see you guys soon. Have a great day.
Bye.